Manchester United are closing in on a deal for Antony, the Ajax winger. Ajax could receive up to 100 million euros. 100 million euros, Robbo. Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
It's too much money to pay for a player with his experience and not knowing whether he's going to be a top player in the Premier League. His goal record is okay at Ajax. I think he's played 57 league games and he scored 18 goals, which for a wide player isn't a bad return. He's obviously assisted on a lot of goals as well. Crazy. He's got a lot of trickery. He's a left-footed player that likes to play on the right-hand side, which so many players do now. He's obviously a player the manager knows well and so he knows he can fit into his tactics that he wants to use. Is he going to be an outstanding player for Manchester United over the next 2 years? Is he better than Sancho? I'm not sure that's the case. Sancho, when he came, everyone expected he was going to be a top-class player. Does it say that he's given up with Rashford as a wide player? Because Rashford in the first couple of games and most of last season wasn't particularly good. Yeah. Antony, I think, is a good player. He's played for Brazil. I think he's a couple of goals in 9 games. He's a certain style of player. He'll chop it onto his left foot and he'll get crosses into the box. He'll get shots away. It's a gamble, a big gamble, because the Eredivisie, as much as Ajax are a very good side, it's not at the level of many of the other leagues in Europe. So is he going to be able to do it in the Premier League?
He will have to step up. And
he's going to have to step up.
Yeah, and we will see if he can do it or not. I think it's exciting. A lot of people would pay to watch Antony because of all the skills and the trickery that you mentioned. It's a lot of money and maybe we should put that money aside. This is what you pay. They're paying that because they're a bit desperate. And they could not get him earlier for less money. And Ajax are hard to deal with.
Is he going to be the difference between Manchester United being a team at 6th place or a team being in 4th place? I'm not sure that's the case. We'll have to wait and see. Have to see. Now, another English club and another crazy deal, Jules. Isak is going to go to Newcastle. Yeah,
that's a big one because Antony, we kind of expected they've been chasing him and the Ten Hag Antony link is clear. For Newcastle and Isak, I have to say I didn't see this one coming for 75 million euros, which is a lot of money. Again, not as much as the 100 million. But
do you think he's been on their radar for a while, or is this just something? He might be available for us now.
But if he had been, they would have signed him. In July, he could have done all the preseason with them. He would have started the Premier League. Not arrived now with this big price tag, with expectation on it. Although they started well the season, so I guess it's easier to arrive and integrate into a winning team, or a team that's doing well, than a team in crisis already. I'm just not sure. Well, I don't think again he's worth that.
Is he any different to Wilson?
I think he's not a target man, although he's got the size of it because he's a tall kid. But I think with the ball, he's good. Technically, I think he's a decent player. I would play him more as a second striker than on his own up front in a 4-3-3, for example, because I don't think he can hold the ball up that well and be in the challenges and be strong enough for that. But it's a bit like Antony. I'm excited. I want to see him in the Premier League and see if he can step up. He might not be able to, and he would be a 5, 6, 7 goal a season player, which is not enough.
He's a 1 in 3 man, I think.
In Spain he was, but I think Spain suited him more than English football. I'm not really sure the intensity of English football and the physicality of it.
And if Newcastle United supporters see him at 6'3", think he's going to win loads of headers and score goals.
Yeah,
he didn't score one header last season. No, he didn't score one goal with his head last season. I think three the season before. Yeah. So it's an interesting.
It's a big challenge for him as well. Yeah. But in a way, I like the fact that Newcastle thought.
And he's 22.
He's young and room for improvement.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not bad.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.